Hi there, everyone. My name is Molly. I'm the onboarding manager for WorkSmarter, and today I'm joined with one of our partners, Louise from Robinson Grace, who we're just doing quick interviews with about all the upcoming changes. So, Louise, obviously with the upcoming changes in legislation in April, what would be your 3 top tips to prepare?
For our clients, I think the biggest change that most will have to think about is the changes to statutory sick pay. So from the 6th of April, as we know, there is the removal of the 3 waiting days. So everybody will get sick pay from day 1, and the lower earnings threshold also being removed. It means that everybody would be eligible. So the first thing we would suggest clients do is check the wording in their contracts and check their absence policy and any forms that they use to make sure that that change is reflected.
Brilliant stuff. Lovely. And in your opinion, obviously there's a lot of sort of worry about the upcoming changes. What bit of advice would you give to any business of any size about these changes?
I think it's really about awareness and making sure that for the parts of the Employment Rights Act that do affect your business, that you know what's coming and that you plan ahead. So not everybody will need to think about the trade union changes that are happening and those types of things, but actually pretty much most businesses will be having to think about family policies, statutory changes, sick pay, and of course, unfair dismissal changes that we're planning, that are planned for January 2027, which will have a really big impact on small businesses who have traditionally relied upon the probation period as being a relatively risk-free period to assess somebody's suitability and potentially to terminate if not successful. And those things will need to be much more carefully managed with the changes to unfair dismissal coming in from 6 months. So instead of utilising a 6-month probation period, we're advising our clients to move to, say, a 3-month probation period to enable an extension of 4, 6, 8 weeks. And therefore, if somebody isn't suitable and it's been carefully managed with feedback, a dismissal can still take place before that 6th service kicks in.
Brilliant.
That's not to say we can't dismiss people at the 6-month point, of course, but it's just about using a full process as we would with any other dismissal, whereas traditionally probation periods have been managed with a much more lighter touch at up to 6 months. So that will be a big change for some organisations.
Brilliant stuff. That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Louise. If anybody has any questions, please let us know. We can put you in touch. But we hope that gives you some preparation about the changes, and we look forward to speaking with you soon.